Two beautiful women.
Sure. Two beautiful women.
Two beautiful women.
Women.
Two they thems. They thems. Them theys.
Two gremlins.
Yeah. Gremlins, goblins.
It didn't record none of that.
I watched it blink.
I watched it blink.
Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Was it Century Lane?
That's how we check our levels.
No, it is not.
The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man.
Let us have some fun.
Muffin Man.
Oh, my titty is about to pop. out
Let
of
us
this
have
dress.
some
A
fun.
little bit, but we're here
It'll
for
be all
it.
right.
Nip slip. Oh, okay.
I'm wearing a bra, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tits
That's
out.
the start of the episode. I'm wearing a bra, right?
Tits out.
Oh, the air's
Yeah.
on.
It's
The air's
okay.
on, so
We
it
can
won't
take
matter.
it again. I don't. Yeah.
Is it all recording, dear?
It is.
We'll hit the AC and I'll tell that lie again.
Am I wearing a bra?
Rewind.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your bras are?
On the floor.
On the floor.
Stupid.
I took mine off.
I remembered to bring one.
My titty's about to pop out, y'all. I'm sorry if you see titty.
It'll be okay.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
Your other one done popped out.
I know, I threw them on the floor because they weren't staying. The bra wouldn't work. Listen, it's the first. I literally cut the tag off.
You
and
got to get
stepped into this dress.
That's a breastplate
So
costume, but you
this
don't
is
want
a
to wear a
breastplate
breastplate
costume.
Ugh.
I also don't think this would fit if I put a breastplate on.
I have a couple dresses that are that way.
So
Yeah.
I'll just use my real titties.
Some of them
Welcome to
don't
the
zip up
stage.
without a
Real
corset.
titties.
Real titties?
Real titties. Give it up for real
Absolutely
titties.
wild.
Give it up for real titties.
Oh,
Yep, yep,
God.
yep.
We love real titties. Ouch.
Oh,
That's my ankle.
I guess we should tell them who we are.
Hey, I'm real tit. Just kidding. Hi, I'm Skittles. Go
I
ahead.
wasn't ready.
Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Kalana Blue. Welcome to the MxMatched podcast.
Episode 12,
12,
hunty.
bitches. Would you look at that? Episode 12.
A nice even dozen.
A nice good dozen.
Ew.
Period.
Oh,
We've got just a few segments to talk about this episode. What was that?
Right after we guillotine our executive producer.
I was
Yeah.
like, am I having a seizure?
Yeah.
Am I hearing voices?
They're here.
No.
I thought the schizophrenia would come later
Yeah.
in life.
We all
No.
watched it at the same time.
Sorry, there was some audio issues, but let me try that again.
The voices. The voices.
Yeah, that was.
I'm
what-
glad everybody else could hear the voices
I-
this time, though. That's all.
No.
Isn't it nice
There
when
are
other
no
people hear the voices?
You don't feel
Oh, you heard it too?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, God.
Welcome back to the MxMatched podcast, where
Is that a
we
Nintendo DS?
take nothing seriously.
No. I wish they
Wait a
would pay
minute.
me for
Is-
this.
He over there playing a video game while we're recording a podcast?
Let the man.
I just
defend
have to
himself.
listen and make sure it sound pretty.
Lord.
But is it a
It's so
Nintendo
hard to
DS?
find good help
It's
these
not.
days.
It's called an Ein Thor.
Okay.
AYN Thor. It's a Android emulator.
It's dual
Oh.
screens.
It's got-
illegals.
It do have. It got the
Probably.
two screens.
Illegals.
So I can do
Probably.
my video gaming up here, and I can have my ADHD scrolling down here.
yeah.
He
Subway
literally
Surfers.
was playing Pikmin the other day while watching a YouTube video at the same time. And I was like, how?
Well, because they're never saying anything important in YouTube videos anymore. So
Ah.
you can just
So funny.
do you
How
put-
else do you think people watch your podcast?
put a 1 in the chat if you give us your undivided attention, and put a 2 in the chat if you put us in the corner while you're doing other shit.
There's going to be a
Let
lot
us
of
know.
twos in those comment sections.
That's okay. That's okay.
Well, listen, we do get a lot of pictures of people watching the pod
putting us on the 65-inch TV.
in their living room. So y'all must
Terrifying.
be sitting there
Yeah.
watching, honey, and I love you for it. I appreciate it.
I'm not meant
Because
to be
every time I
that
see
big
a
on a TV.
picture, every time somebody sends us a picture, Nancy, anybody really,
If I'm on
it's
a
been
TV
a lot
that
of people
big,
lately.
You can see my pores again. That's the whole point of this.
Nah, you got enough powder on. There's
That's
no
the phone
pores.
watching. Listen.
There are no
I
pores.
switched to
pores here.
Krylon, and you want to talk about a foundation that
Come on,
fills
TV
your
paint
pores.
stick.
Yes, TV paint stick.
You're gonna
I'm
have
a
to
real
double
drag
cleanse
queen.
just to take that makeup off.
Yeah, honestly, just waterboard myself with my cellar water.
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah.
No, you're gonna need like the pharmacy green clean.
Yeah.
And then you're going to
Yeah.
need the micellar water.
And just stand in the shower. Yeah.
Speaking of drags,
Yes.
a great segue to our first topic.
Ew. Washing your face is actually a really important step in this.
Honestly, it's one of the most
Yikes.
important steps, and I wish younger me would have done that better
Honestly,
when I
yes.
first started drag.
Honestly, yes.
I wish I would have done
Yikes.
skincare a whole lot better.
Yeah, I
when
should
I
have
first
started
started
10
drag.
years earlier.
Oh, absolutely.
We are
Absolutely.
snatched in wigs this episode. Another little drag segment for you. We're going to talk about work-life balance in a drag
Yes.
career. Something that
Balancing
we're
being
so
a
great
drag
at.
diva while working and trying not to be burnt out at the same time.
yeah.
Because it is hard, when the club goes from being kind of like your escape every weekend, you're going and partying,
Yeah.
and now you're the person there when the fluorescent lights are on, setting everything up.
Well, because when you first start doing drag, you're not even performing. You're just
You're just there,
creature of the
bebopping
night,
around,
thinking
having a good
you're,
time.
hot puss,
wearing
getting
that
your little
corset for
drink.
2 hours instead of 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just there to drink and have a good time.
Exactly.
It's a little different when you have to get there.
So it's hard when you go from, just a patron in the club
Yeah.
or even sometimes just a regular drag entertainer, because when I first started hosting the shows, I was not nearly as involved
yeah.
as obviously I am now.
And it also really depends on the venue. Some of these venues have permanent infrastructure for sound
Right,
and lighting
right.
and stuff, and that obviously helps. But
It
a
does.
lot, I think since the pandemic, a lot of venues that drag shows are at now are not traditionally spaces that were live entertainment was
true.
ever considered.
Very true.
So we're seeing more and more portable setups for drag. And that, of course, means somebody has to set it up.
Get there and set it up. Plug everything
Alien.
in. Do a sound check.
Yeah.
Make sure it all works. Which, thankfully, the new system that we have is very much more portable than the older system that we had.
Yes.
The older system that is now permanently hung in the
Permanently,
Coffee
yeah.
Mafia. Those speakers live there now, and I'm only taking them down if I have to.
100%.
Heavy on
Yeah.
the if I have to.
yeah.
yeah.
And
So
I
a new
will
system
complain
is
the whole
nice.
time.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll help, Adam. I'll help. I promise. I will. So, how do you maintain, I guess, keeping the magic alive when the club goes from an escape place to a workplace?
I mean, I definitely think a big start, especially if you are somebody who does do the production side, or even if you just host a lot of shows, go to a show you're not in.
100%.
Go just watch a show. You don't even, I mean,
You
I
don't even have to get in
understand-
drag.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I understand the getting in drag because you're recognizable and people expect it of you. Sometimes it really is nice to go to a show out of drag. I get it though, because I get a lot of weird FOMO if I'm at a show not in drag.
When I first
But also I
started,
get left alone when I'm not in drag.
not anymore.
Depends
when
on
I
the
first
well,
started going,
Tuche.
when I first started going to the drag shows out of drag, nobody really knew who I was.
Yeah.
And then they figured out what I look like out of drag.
Yep.
And so now they know.
Yeah.
And so I'm still not left alone, which is fine.
Yeah.
I love it. It's what I'm here
Yeah.
for.
They don't prep you for that one either.
They don't
Getting
prep you
stopped
for-
in Kroger out of drag to talk about your drag.
Girl, we're local celebrities.
Yeah.
So
that's
prepare
fine.
yourself for that. No, I think going to a drag show that you're not in is one of the best ways to help prevent burnout as a
Yeah.
drag entertainer. When
Yeah.
you can just go and enjoy the show, you don't have to think about the logistics of anything
Yeah.
because it's already done. It's somebody else's show.
Especially if you go
Bonus
to another
points.
city.
Get out of my
Yeah.
head, bitch.
Go see
Get out
drag
of
you
my
don't get to
head.
see all the time.
Go to Atlanta. Go to Lore.
Yeah.
Go to Mobile. Go to Birmingham.
Yeah.
Go to Icon Tuscaloosa.
Yeah.
Go to Pensacola. Go to Cabaret.
Yeah.
Go see Alora down there.
Go see something different that you don't get to see. It will get your creative juices flowing. I'll never forget
really does.
when I
It
went
really
to
does.
Drag Night at the Nick the first time, and I was just like, oh, this is fantastic. Completely different than any other show I've ever been to. It just felt so invigorating. It was
I
so
think
good.
one thing that really helps me out with drag burnout too are the older seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah.
Like seasons 2 through 8
Yeah.
ish. Those seasons were less produced and more about the
Yeah.
drag. So it's very much easier to get inspired
Yeah.
by those seasons because it is
Well,
so drag heavy,
it's
especially
also
season 2 when they go out into the world to a
Yeah.
thrift store and have like 10 minutes to buy clothes and then make
the
an
drag you
outfit.
see on seasons like 1 through 8 or 9 is drag that you can
Right.
actually go buy or make yourself.
I don't know.
That's not really possible anymore.
Aaron,
with
did
what
I
you
ever
see on
start
Drag Race.
rewatching Drag Race with you, or did I just put it on myself the other day?
I was not present.
I had just put it on myself the other day, I guess. And the season 2, the entrance looks
Mhm.
like Raven just walks in with like layered camis.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah,
Layered camis.
yeah,
But it was so good.
But it was cut.
yeah.
Like, it was cut.
And now
And now here we are in
they're
full
wearing
sequence
custom
gowns.
couture.
This is a custom couture. No, it's not.
Yeah,
This is custom from Fashion Nova.
yeah. This is also Fashion Nova.
This is sponsored by Fashion Nova.
I wish.
I wish, bitch.
I wish. Divas. We would love a discount code.
So
Greatly beneficial.
you gotta fight the burnout somehow. Like Skittles said, go to
Yeah.
a show that you're not in. Like I said, watch some Drag Race. Maybe even watch something creative like America's Next Top Model or Project Runway, something like that. Just something to get those creative juices flowing. Even some old YouTube videos of like pageants
Yep.
and stuff like that. Those can be really inspiring
Yeah.
too. Like just watching Sasha Colby do her Continental Talent.
It's so
I could watch that on
I
repeat.
could.
Like
I will.
it's so good.
It's so good.
So
Captivating.
sometimes just little moments like that can help. ASMR.
ASMR. With no nails, yeah. Also, sometimes you do just need to take a break.
Listen, it is
Yeah.
100% okay
Yeah.
to look at everything around you and what's happening and be like, drag doesn't need to happen at this moment.
Yeah. If you don't take a break, then eventually you're just going to crash out. And then
We
there still won't be
Rotate,
any
take your
drag.
breaks, honey.
Yeah.
And I think that's the only reason that we
Yeah.
can go as long as we do.
Yeah.
Because
Well, no, because I mean, and this system is designed because in the past it was you just by yourself.
or one other person just by themselves.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of work for one person to do alone.
Yeah.
Especially as big as we've gotten.
Yep.
I think if we were just at one venue, one person would be fine.
But we're
we're
at
kinda spread
five,
out all over the
5 or
place
6
now,
venues.
which is wonderful.
We have a competition. We have an open stage.
Yeah.
We've got all
We've got
sorts of
karaoke.
different
we've got
formats
trivia.
of
We've
shows.
got,
That requires extra work.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it
This.
helps. It
This
helps to
requires work.
have- First of all, it helps to have a partner who is really great at what they do also. And is very open about, like, the other day, Skittles just sent a text that was like, heads up, I'm probably going to take a step back in April. I just need a moment.
Yeah.
And that's
In
something
fact,
that
we might. Well, I think
that's something that we're
we
very
might just
both comfortable
it
doing.
might just be a chill April, and
you
that's
know?
going to be okay.
So it just, life happens, and you need to learn that it's okay to just take a break, take a moment to smell the flowers, get yourself together.
I also understand like the drag is a form of self-expression, but it is sometimes quite scary when I hear from people that are like unhoused or
Right.
like in between jobs or don't have transportation, and it's like I know you want to do drag, I know you like the expression, but like you sometimes you have to put a pause on the art because like the real world calls.
And it's
Yeah.
okay if you are doing drag to not have a new outfit every single week.
Yeah,
It's
even every month.
absolutely okay.
It's really kind of shitty.
It is such an impossible standard to place on a local drag entertainer.
Well, and it's drag
that
races.
they
and the
need to
internet's
have a
fault,
new.
too.
Now that used to happen all the time.
Yeah,
Back when outfits were just something simple that you could sew together
yeah.
and throw on, and you could use that look all weekend long because they did use that look all weekend
Yeah.
long. They
It
did.
used to be like, this is my look
This is
for
my
the
look
week.
for the weekend
Some
because
of them
I've got
the
a
month.
club here on Friday, a
Yeah.
club here on Saturday, a club here on Sunday. It's 3 different clubs. I'm wearing the same outfit all weekend.
And they do the same 3 numbers.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the vibe for the weekend.
And so that was okay
is
that you had a new
crazy.
outfit every weekend. But some of us are doing shows Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It is
Or
impossible.
You're doing trivia on Wednesday, recording
Exactly.
a podcast Thursday. You have a show Friday, Saturday. So you're doing
And it is
getting in drag
impossible
5
to
times.
think that you can have 5 different outfits in a week.
Yeah.
Okay? Let yourself repeat an outfit. Find a few good garments. Save those for the good things, when you need your high whore drag. All right.
Drag.
But sometimes it's
Yeah.
okay to pop out in a cute little mini skirt and a crop top. Okay?
Yeah.
That's drag, honey.
I wore this at the February trivia,
It's cute.
and I'll wear it again. I have it in pink too.
But I do
Yeah.
like the pink one.
Yeah,
I
I need
do
to get a
like the
pink
pink one.
belt.
Yeah,
Pink
I
belt.
do. And not only does drag take an emotional toll and
Yeah.
sometimes can burn you out, but the physical toll that drag takes on
Yeah.
the body. We were talking about it in the last episode. You
We
know,
talked about it in between episodes because I told you I slept wrong and my neck hurts.
and we're getting old. Getting
Yeah.
a little older. Sometimes I yawned wrong the other day.
Yep.
And my jaw was not right for 3 days. 3 days. I couldn't chew properly for an entire day. I was like, oh. And I'm like,
Yeah.
this sucks.
It does. Yeah.
So the physical toll that it takes on your body, being in a wig and corset,
Yeah.
a bra, heels.
The heels are really bad, honestly. That's honestly where I've had the
Wearing
most
heels
issues.
for hours
Yeah.
on end. Sometimes I take my shoes off after a show and I just simply cannot feel my feet.
Literally. So, you're like, I don't even know if I can really walk.
I don't even know if my toes work.
I'll never
Are
forget
they
when,
there?
when I won newcomer, I literally, it was so late that pageant ran long.
Mhm.
When I won newcomer, I remember finally getting to leave at 1 a.m.
Right.
And I'm walking barefoot to my car crying
Because
because
feet
I've
hurt
been
so bad.
in drag and in several different kinds of heels.
Mhm.
And that particular night, I also wore stilts
right?
for
Yeah.
hours.
And when you take everything off and you're in the bathroom and then you have
Yeah.
all these lines
Yeah.
all over your
Yeah.
body from the undergarments and
Sometimes
everything.
if you wear the corset too long or too many days in a row, you can literally have bruising and
Yeah.
welts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it does take
Carpet
a
burn.
giant physical toll on your body. So
Yeah.
you need to take care of not only your mental health, but your physical health as well. Listen, talk to them about training a corset real quick, please.
Oh, yeah. You can't just
Tell them not to pull that bitch out of the box, put it on, and go to the
You
club.
cannot just put that
Ugh.
corset on. You're actually supposed to, when you buy a real steel bone corset, you're supposed to take the corset, wear it loose over like a t-shirt, and you're supposed to do that for almost a month,
Yeah.
slowly tightening it, because what you're
Divas.
doing is you're warming up the steel boning inside of it so that it contours to your
Mhm.
actual body and acclimates to the natural shape. And then you slowly bring it in. If you open up that corset and then just tie it as tight as possible, you could be permanently bending the bones, but also injuring yourself because it isn't contoured to your body. Also, you
Fun
will
fact.
sometimes you can destroy the clasps on the corset, and then that fancy $200 corset you just bought rips. All of the
Broken.
clasp will come out.
Broken.
Also, and I learned this the hard way, so I can be mean about it. You are supposed to loosen a corset to put it on and take it off every single time.
Yes.
You have to put it on
Yes.
loose, and you need to slowly cinch it in.
Yeah.
Do not keep it tight and then just kind of that's so not good for
I
you
also
or the
did that
corset.
the hard way, and I ripped a corset.
It's
in
a
the
great
front
way to
doing
break a
that.
corset. And you know when it's going to
Broke
break?
that bitch.
When you put it on at the show when you don't
And
have
you-
another thing to wear.
When you need it.
Yes.
Immediately. That's when it's gonna.
I'll
break.
never forget. There was this was 3 Halloweens ago. I did not warm up a corset and I put it on, and I was driving corseted to the Halloween show,
Oof.
and I sneezed at a red light, and
Pop.
I broke the corset.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So take care of your mental health.
Yeah.
Take care of your physical
Yeah.
health. Take care of your voices, honestly.
Yes.
Like if
honestly,
you're hosting all the
Yeah.
time and you're talking all the time,
Yeah.
pay attention to your voice if she's getting tired.
I try to
you
do
know.
a peppermint tea before we podcast. I didn't today because I was running behind.
I have
But I
some
do.
throat
peppermint
lozenges
tea.
and
Oh.
whatnot.
I started doing
Yeah.
cough drops before every show.
I have some throat sprays that
Yeah.
lubricate things. So,
Yep.
you got to take care of yourself. You really do. I'm thankful that we haven't had to deal with messy patrons as much anymore.
Honestly, we are so blessed
We are
to have
so blessed to have a
incredible
crowd
crowds
of
and
people.
They're
I'm
so
gonna,
nice. Yeah,
Aaron's
knock
gonna
on
hate
wood.
me.
No, we need that luck.
But
We need that luck. We have some incredible audience
because
members.
I remember some days at the Bread Pub and some days at the Derailed and even some days at the Balcony Bar when the patrons were less than
Yeah. unenthusiastic,
respectful,
sometimes unwelcoming.
and
Yeah.
like,
Oh, but also definitely they didn't have respectful
oh
boundaries
no,
either.
no,
Of that,
no
yeah.
consent was happening,
Yeah.
none of that.
Yeah.
And like, I'm just so glad that our crowd these days, I think the cut rules really help
Yes.
set the tone for that.
Absolutely.
Because at one of our last Avondale shows, I actually did end up having to kick somebody out
Yep.
because someone came up to us and was like, "This person's making me feel really uncomfortable," and I was like, "That's all I need to know."
Yeah.
Was like, "I'm going to the bathroom. By the time I get back, you need to be gone."
Yeah.
Boom.
We are just trying to put on a good show and have a good time.
So I'm happy that we don't have to really navigate messy, drunk patrons or anything
Yeah.
like that anymore.
Thank God.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What about you?
Thank y'all for being so well behaved. It really is
Mm-hmm.
nice. I think another thing I wanted to touch on was traveling is really cool. I don't get to travel a lot for drag because I'm too busy producing shows here
That was
and
my next
working.
topic as
Traveling
well,
is fun.
traveling.
You do not need to say yes to every gig. This actually doesn't have to do with just travel. That can work locally too. You can say no to things. No is a full sentence. You don't need to travel to every opportunity if it is not advantageous for you. If
Period.
you're driving all of these hours for
Period.
no money and
Period.
it's not a good networking opportunity or not a great way for you to like
Period.
meet people or test something out or network, like if
Save your spoons.
yeah.
Save your spoons.
And some people are built for it. Deja travels
Deja's
all
built
the
for
time.
it.
Deja
Listen,
has
when
all of her
I
drag
was-
out of her car.
When
I cannot
first
do
started
that.
drag, I was that way.
Yeah.
I would go to the open envelope, honey.
Yeah.
Kalana is there.
Yeah.
You need me? I'm there.
Yeah.
But very much more selective nowadays. I think that also has to do with I'm here finishing up grad school.
Yep.
This last semester is a doozy. There's a lot of reading and writing that I'm having to do.
Yeah.
So I'm not having as much free time
Yeah.
as I want to.
Well, and when you're younger, your body can withstand the long driving and the being out late. And
Can
now
I just say that I don't like driving at night anymore?
I don't.
Like if I have
Yeah.
a gig out of town somewhere, like Birmingham or anywhere,
and it
Tuscaloosa,
sucks.
whatever.
Birmingham isn't that far away. It's only 2 hours. It's
I'm
drivable.
still getting a hotel.
I'm gonna get a hotel.
I'm still getting a hotel room.
Especially after
still
some of
getting a
these
hotel room.
gigs, I'm so tired.
And I it's not even the fact that I drink that much anymore. Now, if I'm going to Icon, Genesis is gonna fuck me up. And I love you, sis, but you're gonna fuck me up.
Bring me.
Um,
I like drinking. I like
what-
tequila.
I'm gonna message you. We gotta go.
I've never been
together.
to Icon.
Um,
Love to. We should do a takeover.
we should do a takeover. It would be cute. And I just, even if it's not about the drinking, it's just
No.
I don't want to drive at night.
Physically
I
being
can't
in drag
see.
for that many hours.
I'm
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah.
Aaron's worked all day. He doesn't
Yeah.
want to drive home.
Yeah.
I'm glad I even got him to come with me.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Hotels are so fun though.
Hotels are fun.
Listen, hotels over Airbnbs any day.
Honestly, yeah.
Hotels over Airbnbs.
There
any
is
day.
a Airbnb that we, if the whole House of Vomit is going to Birmingham, we do book this house. But it's pretty cheap. And it also sleeps like all of us. And that's why
Period.
we do it. Yeah.
Well, sometimes you need it if like it's a big group.
Yeah.
But you know,
No, if it's just two
us,
people, yeah. One mediocre
Yeah.
hotel room is way better than driving back that night.
Or what's even better is staying at a friend's house.
Yup.
After the gig, a Rooney.
Yeah.
Getting some
Or
Whataburger.
if you can get there and do your makeup with them too.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right. I used to do that all the time with Addison and Jesse when I would go up to
Yeah.
Birmingham to do a show at the Quest or whatever.
Yeah.
I would either go to their apartment beforehand and paint there
Yeah.
or stay after.
Well, because that's the other thing is like if you don't have the friends, what you're doing is either you're getting a drag in your car.
Or
Or-
you're getting a drag and driving
Yep. Driving
Mhm.
2 hours in full mug, which
in a
means
full mug.
you're scared to stop
You
anywhere.
can't stop.
Not
anyway.
really. Not
Yeah,
here in
yeah.
Alabama. Yeah.
I don't stop in half
Yeah.
quiche at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think it's okay, like Skittles said, to say no to every gig. And also, I think kind of in the same realm of that, it's also okay to take a booking that probably doesn't pay as much as you think it does. If it's going to be a good networking opportunity, if it's going to be good exposure for your drag, if you're going to meet new people that you may not have been able to work with in the past,
Or if you think it's gonna be just a
or
fun,
if it just looks like a fun
like
time.
you really like the venue,
You
you
know?
really like the other people you're
Yeah.
gonna be working with. Honestly, I don't mind a show where I don't make a lot of money if the whole cast is really fun to hang out with.
Right. Right.
And I can like hang out.
And sometimes
Yeah.
I was specifically thinking about the sneak and dawdle shows because
Yeah.
sometimes those sneak and dawdle shows we just split the door, and
Yeah.
sometimes that can be $5,
Yeah.
sometimes that can be $40.
Yeah.
It's been $100 before.
Yep.
So it's just like, am I gonna make the money? Am I not
Yeah.
gonna make the money? Is it worth it? Is it not
Yeah.
worth it? But then at the end of the day, it's one of my favorite
It's
venues.
such a great venue
It's
with such a great staff. And the
some of my
audience
favorite
is usually
people,
so fun. Yeah.
both staff and audience. So
Yeah.
you just gotta weigh the pros and cons of, is it worth it? Is it not? And then in the same vein as that, sometimes a paid gig ain't all it's cracked up to be,
It
honey.
really isn't.
Okay?
Really
You may be
isn't.
getting $200 or $300, but you're out there for 8 hours.
Yeah.
You know?
Or with people you don't like working with.
It was
Or
that made me think about thinking of that made me think about Trixie and her Pride Parade story in
yeah.
Indiana in the summer,
Yeah.
where she said the parade started at 1 and she had to be there at 9 in full drag,
9 a.m.
9 a.m. in full drag. So she was hanging
Why?
out from 9 a.m. until the parade started in full drag in the heat.
Yeah.
See,
That's really just
the check is there, but was it worth it,
it's really
Trixie?
just
Was it worth it?
dangerous.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Well, and that's also like last year we did a
And can I be honest? I feel like that's a logistics issue on the parade people's part.
there's no reason
Like
anybody
there
should
should
be there
be.
from 9 to 1.
I understand it's like Indianapolis and it's a big
Yeah.
pride parade, but there has to be a way to get your grand marshal there 15 minutes before kickoff.
Or even an hour is more acceptable than
Like there's
that
got to be a
long.
way. Got to be a way. But
That's wild.
think about the bookings.
Yeah.
Think about the time that it's going to take you to make that booking happen. Not only the day of, but the preparation beforehand.
Yeah.
Do you need to make a new costume? Is it a themed show and you don't have anything to wear?
Yeah.
You know? Think about how long it's going to take you to travel if you have to travel. Just things
And
like
budget
that.
extra time
Budget
extra
always
time.
budget extra time.
for an accident or dinner.
If you have to
or
get on the
yeah.
interstate at any point in time in your trip, budget an extra 30 to 45 minutes.
Honestly.
It's just unfortunate that way.
honestly.
We don't have a high-speed rail system. Bitch, do you know I would get in drag and get on a high-speed train and take my happy ass to Birmingham and do a show and come home?
Oh, absolutely I wish.
100%.
Absolutely I wish. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I'd be there all
But-
the time. I'd go watch every show if I could get on a
Honestly,
high-speed train.
I might be a Pink Lantern every other weekend
Yeah,
if
just
there
to
was a
hang out.
high-speed train.
I'd see all the
Just to hang
DIY
out.
shows.
Yeah.
All of them. Yeah.
Yeah. I still haven't been to Pink Lantern, but I'm
Me
going.
neither.
I'm coming.
I need
I've got to
to
plan a
go.
weekend when we're not so busy.
Book
you
me,
know.
Jacqueline. Just kidding.
Book us both.
Pretty please. You keep booking my daughter. Book me.
I
Book me.
live.
I'm pretty too.
Well, and you know what it is? Your daughter probably reached out and we haven't.
No, she's part of she's Marijuana's in the Night Sky Burlesque Troupe.
Oh, that's
They
right.
have
That's
a
right.
show there.
They
yeah.
do the burlesque
She's
there.
in 2 casts. She's in the House of Vomit and she's in the Night Sky
She's
Burlesque.
booked
yeah.
and blessed.
Yeah.
In high demand, honey. In high
Yeah.
demand. Yes.
Get it? High demand.
She is in high demand.
Lordy.
So that's just a little bit of our snatching wigs advice from 2 seasoned
2 old
entertainers.
broads who been around the block. Yikes.
It was a big block too.
Trying to think.
I was about to say, did you have
of, like,
any other
crazy.
advice for this snatching wigs segment?
I was just
Ooh.
thinking of like some of the like weird like situations I've been in from some of these like weird shows because definitely, ugh. We've done some crazy shit.
We'll have to write a book.
It'll be crazy.
We'll have to write a book.
Love it. What's your favorite gig that you've ever done? Like the vibes were just. I really liked that wedding we did.
The wedding we did was a lot of fun.
The open bar, paid up front. The dressing room. We had a. That's one of the biggest dressing rooms I've ever had.
And it was all to ourselves.
Yeah.
All
And
to
it was in a
ourselves.
country club, so it was like nice ass furniture. We were scared to touch anything.
We didn't want to touch
yeah.
anything.
The only bad thing was
They
we had
brought
to go
us
up,
drinks.
we had to go up 2 flights of stairs to get to the dressing room.
That
'cause-
was
yeah.
the only bad thing.
Yes.
I think my favorite performance
They let us stay
was,
after, and they kept giving us drinks.
and it was dumb of me to do this.
Uh-huh.
But I'm looking back, I'm really glad that I did this.
Yeah.
And this is talking about one of those things that you can do when you're younger.
Yeah.
The very first Pride on the Plains festival,
Yeah.
2018.
I was there.
I performed at the festival,
Yeah.
met Chi Chi,
Yeah.
had a cute little kiki, got in my car and drove to Atlanta
Absolutely not.
to do a drag show with Shea Coulee.
Asia O'Hara.
That's still too much.
It was so much fun because the Heretic was is
Yeah.
an amazing venue.
Yeah.
So much like the energy,
Yeah.
the vibes. Like I made money that weekend. I think I remember that weekend so fondly because that was one of the first weekends in drag that I had made that much
Yeah.
money
You were like, this is
as
possible?
a drag entertainer.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy
Yeah.
shit.
I will say every Pride festival every year, I think I get better and better about being more organized and better about time management.
Yeah.
And I still, at the end of the week, that Sunday or Monday after all of the week's events, I'm like,
Crash.
I'm so glad we're done.
Yeah.
So glad
And
we're
that's why
done.
we come and hang out at the pool.
Honestly.
Because
And
we're
we are
so glad
also
we're done.
not doing 2 after parties this year. We're going to do one.
One and done,
One.
honey.
And
One
I don't
and
think it
done.
should be after the festival. I think it should be after the parade.
I was
I
just
don't want to do
thinking the
shit after
same
the festival.
thing.
I want to go home and get out of drag after
We
the
need a
festival.
parade after party, do the festival, be done.
Yeah.
But listen,
They really showed up for the
if the kids want to do a festival after party, they can.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be at the house.
in my bed.
I'll leave the sound equipment, everything up.
Yeah.
Y'all do what you want to do. But I'm going to be at my fucking house.
I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy thinking about Pride. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
So I think that's all we had for our Snatching Wigs segment for this one. And now I think Skittles is going to take it away for the next segment.
Ooh, time for Skittles to go deep.
Uh-oh.
This is a weird one. Last one was sort of info dumpy. This one is more vibes.
Oh,
So
I'm interested.
you know how they do like seasonal like snacks and stuff or whatever?
Yeah.
So many moons ago, Pop-Tarts came out with a Halloween Pop-Tart. It was a chocolate fudge Pop-Tart with orange icing and a jack-o'-lantern face
I
on it.
remember this.
It is the superior form of the fudge Pop-Tart. That orange icing pairs really well with the fudge. It's better than the chocolate icing that's on the regular
I
fudge
don't
Pop-Tart.
remember it that well, but
It's
I'll
good.
have to take your word for it.
It's good. And I did some Googling, and they have not done these jack-o'-lantern fudge Pop-Tarts since before the pandemic. That's what it felt like to me, was I haven't seen them in a long time. I saw Reddit threads where people were like, why haven't they brought back the jack-o'-lantern fudge Pop-Tarts? Because they've done pumpkin spice Pop-Tarts. Trash.
Trash.
Absolute trash. I don't want that. I don't want that. Bring back the orange jack-o'-lantern fudge Pop-Tarts. They're better than the regular fudge Pop-Tarts.
Uh-huh.
Also, I think you changed the recipe for the regular fudge Pop-Tarts and they're getting worse. You need to turn it around, Mimi.
Listen, I
I-
think they've changed the recipe on a couple of things.
Yeah.
The brown
Well-
sugar still stays the same. It has
Yeah.
not changed. But
I think a lot of things with chocolate are going to be weird over the
Anything
next couple of years
chocolate-
because of the price of
Yeah.
cocoa.
they've kind of tried
Have
to
you
figure
seen
out
the
a way.
uproar over Reese's changed their chocolate recipe?
Oh, and that and
Yeah.
they have sworn up and down that they have not. But the Reese's family is like, it don't taste the same. You've
Yeah.
changed something.
No, they don't taste the same. They're
Nothing
different.
tastes the same,
Yeah.
especially not if it's made with chocolate.
Yeah, you can
Not at
tell
all.
when you start using fillers.
Aaron sent me a video of the other day about how to make your own homemade brown sugar cinnamon Pop Tart.
Okay,
We're gonna be doing that.
that would be delicious.
We're gonna be doing that. Absolutely.
I would like to try one. I
We're,
love-
it's
That's my-
gonna be a mixed match.
that's
mini,
probably
honey.
my go-to Pop Tart is like a brown. I know that's like boring, but
I love a brown, sugar,
Pop-Tart.
cinnamon Pop Tart.
They're
It's
always
so
good.
good. It's classic.
It's also one that you can eat any time of
I
the day.
Also, really love a frosted strawberry Pop Tart. We already talked about Pop Tarts in an
I
episode,
don't like
but
the fruit ones.
I
only
love
eat
a
the bad
frosted
for you
strawberry
ones.
Pop Tart. I
Yeah.
can't eat a
We did
frosted
talk about
strawberry
this.
Pop Tart lately because it's been giving me heartburn.
Yeah, it's because you're old. GERD.
At least I don't have gout.
GERD. Not yet.
I think I take enough fiber.
I hope I don't get gout. Anyways, yeah. Jack-o'-lantern chocolate fudge Pop-Tarts. A close second place for these niche foods. The Halloween Oreos with the orange icing are better than regular Oreos.
They are really
Do you
good.
have a favorite Oreo?
They are really. Listen.
I don't eat the regular ones anymore. I like the chocolate ones.
If
The
there
chocolate
was-
cream is better than the regular cream.
If there was a triple stuff,
Are you one of those?
vanilla Oreo.
They haven't done like a vanilla-y thing in a minute.
What's the
'Cause
Aaron, is it golden?
Golden.
It's golden.
I
That's what
don't
it's called.
like the golden Oreos.
I have made.
yellow ass.
So I took my banana pudding recipe.
Okay,
Listen, hear me out.
that
Hear me
could
out.
work though.
Hear me out. I took my banana pudding recipe, and instead of the Chessman cookies, I did the golden Oreos.
What the fuck is a chessman cookie?
The cookies I put on my banana pudding.
That you've never made for me, but you keep fucking
Have I
talking
never made
about.
you
Yeah,
my
you
banana
keep
pudding?
talking about it, but you haven't made it.
The next time you come over,
Yeah.
there will be banana pudding.
It's not Nilla wafers.
No.
That's what I thought you were supposed to put in banana pudding.
You can, but Chessman cookies elevate it a
You
little
can.
bit.
It's wrong, but you can't.
It's
Yeah,
not
that was
wrong,
the vibe.
children. It's not
Yeah,
wrong.
It's traditional.
It's traditional, and sometimes I don't like to be traditional.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I do. Like now, I'm a lady. Traditional. My tits falling out.
Sure.
I'm traditional.
I'm traditional.
Uh,
Okay, I
Stupid.
could get behind golden Oreos cooked into things, but by themselves, mm-mm.
It reminds me
Mm-mm.
of my childhood. I think
I don't like a golden Oreo.
I love it. I
Mm-mm.
love it.
No.
But I also like a regular Oreo with
You said triple stuff?
as much stuffing as you can fit in that bitch.
No.
Just icing
I like
all
it-
over.
I like the Oreo thins. Less of that. The double stuff is too much. I can have
My-
triple stuff. Ugh.
Debbie used to make me eat Oreo thins all the time, and they used to make Chips Ahoy thins as well.
Oh, those little 100-calorie a pack motherfuckers? Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna eat about 4 packs of them.
Yeah. Just to feel something.
Well, like, okay, so golden Oreos to me are just kind of like grandma's cookies from like after school care.
Exactly.
Anyone?
Exactly.
What do you mean
That- I think
grandma's
that's where
cookies?
I think that's where
The
it
one
comes
with the
from.
grandma on the packaging.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they're
yeah.
Little
I think
mini-
they're pretty much called.
I think they
grandma's
are called
cookies.
grandma's cookies. Like it's a name brand.
I need to get in.
They're
this.
like the
I need to
white
get you
Oreos.
one.
You know, that's gonna. we
If
gotta-
you don't like golden
we need-
Oreos, you won't like them.
We fuck off. We need. Anyways, ha,
Scream.
ha. Hey, it's gonna be fine. We got to stop coming up with food videos, but we could probably do a cookie review
We
YouTube
could.
video.
We could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to review Girl Scout cookies, but they're $6 a box now.
If you would like to sponsor a Girl Scout
Girl, by
cookie
the time this
review
comes out, the Girl
video-
Scouts will be wrapping it up for the year. We'll try the
you
the
know-
Walmart Girl Scout cookies because those are the ones we can afford.
I think what's the ones with the peanut butter?
Dosey Does.
I think those are the only ones I've ever had.
I love
You only
Dosey
ever had
Does.
one Girl Scout cookie?
Thin Man.
You never had a Thin Mint?
Samoas.
Oh, I
I've had
love a
Samoas.
Samoa.
I've had
the
Samoas.
problem is I don't eat one Samoa. I eat half the box.
Okay.
Oh, they're so good.
Hot take. Hot take.
Yeah?
I don't like mint flavored stuff. So I
I
don't like
respect that.
Thin Mints.
Yeah, but Thin
I
Mints are
don't like
different than mint
mint
flavored
ice
things.
cream.
That's because
I
it's
don't
bad.
like. Yeah.
Frozen Thin Mints.
I don't like.
I've never had a frozen Thin Mint. I should get on that.
What?
I should get on
I,
that.
I love a Thin Mint.
It takes it up another
It's been
notch.
so long.
It takes it up a
I
notch.
tried
Frozen.
Thin Mint.
Frozen.
Yeah.
Mm. What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie? Chat?
Unrelated to what we were
Leave it
talking about.
below.
Yeah.
Ooh, this whole episode is gonna be ADHD.
Honestly,
okay? It's the second one of the night, y'all. Settle in.
woo! I'm trying to think of other weird limited edition foods that I like. Oh, Oreo did come out with a Rocky Road Oreo like 10 years ago, and they have never re-released it, and it was really good.
I saw that because some
Yeah.
woman literally like tweets them all the time, and it's like, when are you gonna bring that back?
Yeah.
When are you gonna bring
They're
that?
good.
When are
They
you
were
gonna bring
so
that
good.
back?
That's why I eat
And they're
the-
like, we're not bringing it
Yeah.
back.
That's why I eat the chocolate Oreos, because the chocolate Oreos are the closest you can get to the Rocky Road. But
Okay.
it was different.
Okay.
The cookie was different. The filling was different.
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever.
I like a chocolate. I like
Are
chocolate.
you pouting now?
They should. I know limited edition means limited, but like it's been 10 years. Bring them back.
And listen,
Bring it
I
back.
was so upset because one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes right now is the Morphe Christmas Collection eyeshadow palette, and I only bought one of those
You
fuckers.
cannot fall in love with a one-off palette.
I hate
Buttons
it.
does that too.
Okay.
Buttons will be like, I only use this
But-
one blue, and it's from a Pokemon collab from 10 years ago. What are you gonna do when you run out of that blue and you
Listen,
don't have another blue
I
that
found
you'll use?
a ColourPop palette
Yeah.
that has the same, almost the same brown glitter in it that Morphe
Yeah.
palette does, and that's really all I was missing.
Yeah.
Because
It's only ever one shade.
I like to
that
do
you're in love
I
with.
like to do a little brown smoky eye at work.
Yeah.
Because when I put on makeup, nobody talks to me, and
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
Stupid.
I'll walk up to those little white women. I'll be like,
Yeah.
"Is there anything I can help you find?" "I'm fine." "All right, bye." The other day, oh my God,
Oh God.
I had I closed. It was yesterday. Stupid. I went to that
Time flies.
I went to that professional development for Ulta that I had
Yeah.
in the morning, which was the best professional development I've ever done in my life, by the way.
All right.
It was so much fun. I never say that about professional development, but it was a blast. Anyway, shout out Santana, the Mac girly. You're awesome.
I think you have to be cool to work at Mac.
I think you do. I think it's a requirement. And so I closed also last night.
Yeah.
So I worked in the morning and then I also had to work in the evening. So I was like, I got time. I put a little makeup on
Yeah.
today. I mean, baby, I beat a mug yesterday for work, whatever. This guy came in, and the way I was standing, I was like kind of hidden by a shelf a little bit.
Yeah.
So you could see me a little bit, but you really couldn't see me. And so I turned around and say, "Hi, welcome in. Let me know if there's anything I can help you find." I didn't know he had his headphones in.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, I'm fine, ma'am. Thank you."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, ma'am, thank you." Oh. And then
Being
I was like,
gender affirmed.
and then
at
I was
the
like,
Ulta.
and then I go, "All right, well, I'm here if you need anything." He was like, "Oh, sorry. Okay, sir." I was like, "Oh, he didn't hear that voice the first time."
Oh God.
So the second time got him.
Oh, my dainty voice. Yeah.
If you need
anything,
let me know.
Yeah.
Mary, I love Mary, one of my favorite coworkers. Mary's like, "Can you please not use your straight voice around me? It scares me."
Yeah. I love doing that at the shows because people never expect it. Never expect it. It's like,
It's
surprise.
fantastic.
I can
It's
do
fantastic.
that. Wild.
So Skittles went deep.
Yeah.
We did a little bit of some snatching wigs for you. Now we're gonna
you-
take. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
This is, I'm just throwing it back to the Oreos.
Throwing it back
I think
to the
they're heavy
Oreos.
on the mind. Do you like the 4th of July ones with the Pop Rocks in them?
Yes,
I love Pop Rocks.
I
Bring back Pop
love
Rocks.
Pop Rocks.
They're so fun.
love Pop
I wonder,
Rocks.
how does that work?
Science,
Anyways, that's enough about Oreos.
food science.
Ooh.
So we're gonna take just a short little break so we can turn the air conditioner on because Mama's hot, and then we'll come
Oh.
back and we'll chit chat just a little bit more for you. So stick around. Love ya.
I need to be more aggressive.
How are we feeling, ladies?
Be aggressive.
What's next? Reality TV from
Aggressive
the early
energy.
2000s.
Woo! Yee, but also, ha. Hi, everybody. Welcome back.
Wild. Absolutely wild. Ooh.
I don't know if you're ready for our next hot take segment.
It's fresh on people's minds, though.
I do think it's fresh on people's minds because of what
Yes.
documentary?
The America's Next Top Model documentary.
If you have not watched it, we highly recommend it.
Because, girl, was it a stressful show, apparently? I mean, you know, because they aired all of the bad parts of it.
If
It
you
wasn't
have,
a secret.
If you have TikTok or Instagram, you know,
Yeah,
you've seen the clips
yeah. So let's
from
talk
back
about
in the day.
the nightmare that was early 2000s reality television.
It was literally the wild, wild west
Yeah.
because reality TV had just been invented in the 90s thanks to Jerry Springer. And so there are kind of no rules yet.
no rules
about
there
what
weren't
they can
really
do.
unions either the same way there, and
Exactly.
especially after
Exactly.
the writer and actor strike in
Yep.
the early 2000s
Mhm.
is when reality TV really got a big boom because at the time They weren't making scripted shows.
So they just had reality TV show and
Yep.
everything blew up. That's
This was
why,
also before you
that's
had
why
like
reality TV show blew up.
storyline producers the
Right.
same way we do now to
Right.
come up with a clear narrative. It really just was like
And so it was just, we're going to put these people in this
Yeah.
situation. We're going to film it, edit it all
Yeah.
together, and put it on TV.
and see what happens.
And see what happens. And now reality TV really does, like Skittles says, has those storyline producers, and storylines are kind of built in and baked
And also
into the reality TV now.
Some laws and rules to protect the contestants and their mental and physical health.
Right, exactly.
Wild
So,
that we didn't think of that.
like we said, we got this idea from that America's Next Top Model
Yeah.
documentary exposing all of that absolute chaos and just all of the things that Tyra made these girls do.
Yeah.
Like if you had trauma about something,
Yeah.
the very next week you were doing that on the TV show.
Yeah.
Tyra was like, oh,
Nothing was safe. And she was not afraid to make them do things that made them physically unsafe.
shave people's heads.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Have them do like cosmetic procedures and dental work during the show
For what reason?
with no healing time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. What TV show is going to go make you get your teeth moved around?
I guess America's Next Top
Yeah.
Model. If
I-
you
that's
want
crazy.
if you want to be that person, you know.
It's-
And like I think about the things that she also made them do, like they had to like pose with tarantulas or something at one point.
Probably.
Bitch, no.
Yeah.
This is not Fear Factor. This is America's Next Top Model. I'm not getting in that thing with tarantulas.
Same network. Just kidding. I don't.
You know what? It
They
might
already
be.
the tarantulas already been paid their day rate. They
It might be. God bless.
No, it's crazy. Some of the themes that they did
Yeah.
too were definitely something. I was talking with somebody the other day. I think it was Sydney because she watched America's Next Top Model and I didn't really. I watched one
I
or
didn't
two
watch
seasons.
it in time.
She watched a lot of it in
Uh-uh.
real time. And
I had a
it's-
friend, Tristan, hi boo, who watched it in real
Yeah.
time, and it just wasn't something that I could sneak away and watch
It's-
because it was a girly show.
Yeah, it's one of those things though that when you look back on it, you're like, I cannot believe any of that actually, like, happened, and nobody said anything. At
Not
all.
only speaking of America's Next Top Model, but like the real world
Yeah,
and like the challenge,
Yeah.
and all of that.
yeah,
Like,
it's crazy.
no way
Yeah.
any of that stuff was safe.
Well, even
How
early,
did the insurance companies agree to cover all of
Yeah.
that liability?
even
first of
early
all?
Drag Race was like really long hours for like no money.
Yeah.
And I mean, famously, like Willem and
People are peeing on
Latrice,
themselves.
have talked about like racism amongst the producers.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Unsafe working
I
environment.
believe it. Yeah,
Dietary restrictions weren't observed for the food that they provided, if they provided enough food at all.
yeah.
Yeah. Which obviously it's way different now. I've never heard
There are rules.
I've
in
never
place,
heard
I
bad
think,
things
yeah.
about Drag Race production now in terms of like their safety or like well being. Now
I think they're overly cautious nowadays.
Yeah.
And I think they have to be
You
because
have-
of the rules that are in place.
yeah. Now I think,
I think
Drag Race's
COVID did a
problem
little
is
bit of
the-
that too.
Yeah.
COVID brought forth a lot of new rules with
Yeah.
the production side of things.
Yeah.
And that kind of helped a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild.
When you think about reality TV and unhinged early 2000s reality TV, what is one show that really stands out to you? Like, I can't believe people agreed to go on that television show. Is there one?
Well, I mean, obviously America's Next Top Model, but there was a show called I think it was called What Not to Wear.
Yes.
And
What
they
Not to
were
Wear was
Clinton,
Clinton
Stacey.
and Stacey
Yeah.
were
Stacey London.
they ripped people to
Yeah.
shreds.
Yeah,
honey.
they removed all personality from their wardrobes and beat them into
submission,
wearing
Just
like
robot clothes.
business casual clothes.
It was
that
and
was
not
the
even
only
cute
option.
business casual.
No, it was all very like I work for some
like
Fortune
nothing
500
was
company.
cute, nothing
Everything
was
corporate,
slutty, everything was corporate.
No personality.
I'm sure all of the clothes were donated too, by the way, probably from like
it was
JCPenney or
probably
Belk or
all
something
like
like that.
sponsored by
Yeah.
specific stores.
Mhm.
Yeah. Which I mean, I get. And also, I will say, for what it's worth, both of them have come out and been like, that the things we said and the
They
way
both have, yeah.
the way we
Yeah.
body shamed people and removed their personality from their wardrobe was unacceptable at the
And
time.
honestly,
and we don't stand by now. And now I think
they were just doing what the producers told them
they
to do.
came out with a new
to be
show a
honest.
couple years ago called "Wear Whatever the Fuck You Want" or something like that.
Good for them.
Yeah, I think that it's like embracing like people like
Good for
wearing
them. I'll have to
unique
look that
clothing.
up.
I know I need to. I first of all was upset. This little faggot Ian. I was obsessed with
With-
Stacy.
Oh, yeah.
Obsessed with Stacy. 'Cause
Yeah.
I wanted to be her. Yeah.
She was so cool.
No, but that show was really crazy that they would like surprise like your family or friends signed you up for the
Somebody
show.
signed you up
Yeah.
because they didn't like the clothes you wore.
So you
could
think
you imagine?
you think you're like going to dinner with some of your closest friends
and they're like,
and then
surprise,
a bunch of cameras
we hate
show
your
up.
wardrobe.
Yeah.
Here are two people that's going to fix it for
Yeah.
you.
They ship your ass to New York, they buzz your head, they make you buy a bunch of black and gray clothes, and then they send
Which
you
I
home.
do think all the clothes that the people had to get, I think
Yeah.
it was all like given to them and they didn't have to pay anything out of pocket.
Oh
which
no,
is
that's part of the
great.
show is that you get
know?
the yeah.
A TV show that I cannot believe ever existed. And I would never have, there are two of them actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Room Raiders?
Yeah.
What is that about?
A lot of those. Oh, what about the any of that genre of like swapping the mom or the kids?
That's the second one. Mom swap.
What the fuck was that?
And like it was always
yeah.
so back to the Room Raiders real quick. When they would like pull out the little blacklight kit and like be up in there, I was dying laughing.
Absolutely wild.
I loved Room Raiders a lot when it was all gay men.
yeah.
I would watch a specific Room Raiders series with nothing but gay men.
Absolutely
If
wild.
if we're rating gay men's rooms, absolutely. The straight men's rooms were boring, but the gay men's
Yeah, it's
rooms
just a
were
mattress on the floor,
fantastic. It was hilarious. And then the wife swap thing.
Yeah.
No,
The wife swap or like the kids swap. Oh, especially that there was one where it was like child delinquents would go live with like an
I
Amish
remember that,
family that
and
was
it
like
was like on a
super-
farm or
Yeah.
whatever,
And they're
they
being,
had
like,
super
forced-
strict rules. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Or the Scared Straight,
Yeah.
where they
Any of those.
literally sent the
Yeah.
kids to prison,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
the prisoners could like beat up on the kids.
Yeah.
Who signed them
Yeah.
up for this? Listen, do you know how badass of a little kid you have to be for your mom to say,
Yeah.
go to prison for the
Go
weekend?
to prison for the week. Yeah. I just and then it's being filmed for like adults to consume and be entertained by.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Ugh. Oh, also like the fuck like Pimp My Ride. They would like steal your car.
Loved Pimp My Ride.
And steal your car and
They
be like
trashed the fuck out of your car, but God, it was so
it's
entertaining.
so not functional.
You painted it some god awful color,
Yeah.
neon yellow.
There's a 50-gallon fish tank in your trunk.
And a lot of the times they wouldn't even like if they didn't pay for the upgrades, they would rip the
Yeah,
electronics
you have to pay
out.
to keep them. So
Yeah.
after they wrap,
So if they
take,
pull like a full subsystem speaker in your
Yep.
car and you didn't pay the
Yeah.
$500 for
Yeah.
it, they just ripped it up out of there.
Yeah.
So imagine your car gets stolen. They put a hot tub in the back seat, and then you say, I actually
don't
bought-
want that.
I actually bought a Honda Civic because it gets great gas mileage. And so they take all of the stuff out, and now you have a car that doesn't work. Also, think of how much like your
Oh.
car costs and like how reliant we are on cars in America.
Very true. Very, very true.
Absolutely wild.
That was an expensive
Yeah.
show. A very
Yeah.
expensive
A
show.
lot of the home renovation shows too, when they do that at the end, a lot of that furniture is put in there.
all staged.
all gets taken
staged.
out.
It all gets taken
It
out.
all gets taken out.
What about? I should have looked this up. The designer show, I think it was in the 90s, maybe early 2000s. I think it was the 90s. The two women who would go in and like completely redo somebody's house, but like it would be fucking trashed.
Yeah.
Like they would paint the wall like periwinkle,
Yeah.
and do like a border, wallpaper border
Yeah.
around the top, and it would just be like
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what it is, but it was this.
the two
yeah,
women.
yeah. Well, and then there's
Hang on,
that
will you
other
look it up real
show
quick?
with the like the move that bus, and that guy was also crazy.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Extreme Home Makeover.
Yep.
Yes.
That stuff.
Yes.
What the fuck?
And then they would like send the kids and the whole family to like Disney for a
Yeah.
week and like try and make over the house in a
They
week.
were like, we heard you like horses, so we
So
put a
here's
live horse
here's a whole
in your
room
bedroom. No bed.
with horses in it, but you have nowhere
We
to sleep.
put actual dirt on the floor for the horses.
We heard
Yeah.
you liked swimming, so
Yeah.
we didn't give you a bed. We gave you a
Yeah.
pool. Here's a little kiddie pool for
Yeah.
you to sleep in at night.
Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild.
Trading spaces.
Trading
Yeah.
spaces.
Yeah.
Trading spaces. I don't
They
know
had
how
some
those work.
fucked up
How many
ideas.
seasons was that?
Too many.
It ran for 19 years, so
19 years of fucked up homes. Yeah.
How did they get away with 19 years of fucking up people's spaces?
Yeah.
Because there was one episode where I think they redid a basement or something.
Yeah.
And the family revealed or whatever, and the wife was like, absolutely
Yeah.
not.
And now they just wouldn't air it. But they audacity to film people responding negatively.
And
is
so
great.
it made good TV.
Yeah.
So they did it.
I want more real reactions on reality TV. I do miss that a little
Want
bit.
real reality
No, the
TV.
problem is now reality TV is just as
It's
scripted as scripted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dating shows. What was it Next on the
That
bus?
was the bus.
And they did the one gay season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wild.
that was
Or
terrible.
There was there was one that I remember watching in like middle school that was like a bunch of like really hot like model, like the women were all models and the men were all like IT like nerds, and it was supposed to be
I
like
think I remember that too.
nerds versus hotties
Yeah.
or whatever, and they had to
Mhm.
like find common
What
ground.
a terrible TV
Yeah.
show. I'm telling you, it was the Wild Wild West. It was no man's land
Yeah.
out there. They could do whatever if they shot
Especially-
it, they could do it.
Especially with the dating shows, it was very much like we're just gonna put a bunch of vulnerable people in a house together and then fill them with alcohol.
Oh, that and then
Yeah.
Big Brother when it first
Yeah.
started.
Yeah,
Survivor when
think
it first
Big
started.
Brother is still kind of a holdout in the world of fucked up reality TV that
I
it
don't
exists.
think it's as scripted as some of the other reality TV shows are because listen,
It's
I don't
still
mean to pop
crazy
your
that
bubble.
it exists. I mean,
Don't
I'm
mean to
glad
pop
they
your
have
bubble.
they have protections now, but it
when
used to be.
when somebody asks a question on Drag Race, 30 seconds before that diva asked that question, a producer said, "Hey,
Yeah.
will you ask this question?"
Yeah.
And then the question was asked, and
Or
then they filmed
before
it.
they start filming for
Right.
the day, they come in and they tell them like these are things that we want to mention or talk about today. These
Or-
are themes that we want you to think about.
Exactly. Or
and
they'll
bring
be
up.
like, "Okay, we need you to stir the pot this episode about
Yeah.
something that upset you
Yeah.
last episode."
Yep.
They're probably not even really angry, but production just
Yep.
wants them to be angry about it.
Or if they have a fight or conversation off camera,
They have to
they
redo
have
it.
to redo it
They
on
have to
camera
redo
the
it.
next day.
I think
Yep.
the spray paint fight was off camera and they had to redo
Yeah.
it with Anya
often,
and
yeah.
Lexi.
And they also Drag Race famously loves to clip things that were said. together
Oh,
that weren't really said.
absolutely. On the
Yeah.
runway,
Oh,
If-
80 yards
if
to
it
hell.
clips something away and a judge says something and it clips to another
Yeah.
person, they probably weren't talking about that person.
A lot of those reactions are.
Yeah. It's bad.
Well, you have to remember, I mean, they're filming for a day on Drag Race. They're usually on set from anywhere from like 10 to like 16 hours, depending
Yep.
on the challenge.
Yep.
And some challenges, so like the ball challenges, they film them over like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
Or like the girl group challenges.
the
'cause
ones at the end,
they have
too.
off-camera rehearsals and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So there's a bunch of filming, and it all has to get consolidated into a 90-minute with ads episode. So a lot gets cut. So there are some girls that talk about like there were fights that don't get aired that they thought were going to get aired, it depends on the narrative they choose to run.
And
It's
It depends on the
crazy.
storyline that the
Yep.
producers are trying to push.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and they also in
that's
the
how
early
reality TV goes
seasons.
now.
In the early seasons, they also famously cast like Alyssa and Coco on the same season
Mhm.
just because they knew that they had beef.
They had
Or
beef.
they only cast Alaska so that they could run the narrative of your boyfriend just won the last
Yep.
season. That's a lot of
That's
pressure.
a lot of pressure. Are you okay? Are you gonna
Yeah.
do it?
It's It's wild.
So if you have a favorite early reality TV show that you like to
Yeah.
watch, drop it below. We've got some good reality TV now. I think Traders is a really good reality TV
Yeah.
show. I like the format of Traders.
Yeah.
I think they do a really good job with the editing. I don't think it's too overly produced because they get to do some competition stuff and then they,
Yeah.
are sitting there trying to figure out who are the traders.
Yeah.
So I think it's like Big Brother, one of the last holdouts
Yeah.
of good reality TV.
And Alan Cumming.
And Alan Cumming.
Give
You
him
can't
an
go wrong with
Oscar.
Alan Cumming. You can't.
They're
Wow.
great.
How did you feel
Uh-oh.
about Jersey Shore?
Oh, I was gonna bring that up. Because in the first like 1 or 2 seasons, they were like locked in that house.
They were.
And they were often like not given food, and they were absolutely given alcohol, and they were like told to like fight, or they only
It was.
That's why-
all of that was. That environment was definitely created
yeah.
for that wildness to happen.
Especially the first season, because the first season was filmed like this happens a lot with like first seasons
Yes.
of not just reality TV, but even
Any
like
show.
regular shows.
Yeah.
It's done in a vacuum. The real world doesn't know what happens
Yeah.
yet. That's why the first season of Glee is so good, because none of those kids were famous. None of those kids had been
Oh.
exposed to like the evils of like fame and success and money. They filmed it, and then it went out and became like this huge
Yeah.
thing. And they were all so young and impressionable, and that's why you have such like messy issues with the cast in later
Yes.
seasons behind the scenes, because they are children who are being forced to cope with insane amounts of like money
Adult
and fame,
problems,
and
yeah.
also crazy work schedules. I mean, Demi Lovato famously talked like, she's like, if I'm not filming my TV show, I'm filming a Disney Channel original movie, and if I'm not doing that, I'm recording and then touring an album.
Could you imagine?
No,
Bus.
yeah,
Club.
literally.
Another bus. Another
Yeah.
club.
And she was
Like, literally, that's what that
14,
is.
15, 16 going on world tours
Yeah.
and filming movies back to
And
back.
they were making hella money off of her,
Yep,
too.
same with Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Hannah Montana is
And
the
they didn't
blueprint.
see any of that money.
Hannah Montana is the blueprint.
Miley
And
Cyrus
once-
did not see any of that money.
And once Hannah Montana was able to go on world tours and have all that merch, which by the way, they still make Hannah Montana merchandise, and that's the 20th anniversary is this month in March. Yeah, because they're gonna do a Disney Plus special.
That's so funny.
Yeah, with never before seen like
That's
behind the
so
scenes and stuff.
funny.
But yeah, once they made all that money, they were like, every show needs to have this level of breakout.
And so they-
just pushed
It
all
was
of
the
these people to
same
do music
formula,
and tours.
I guess you could say.
Yeah. Yeah,
So and that's why there were so many
Gomez,
singers out
Demi
of the Disney.
Lovato, Dove Cameron.
I
Yeah.
love Dove.
Well, and then you can see sometimes where they've missed the ball with some of them, and they didn't push it, and then thankfully those people were allowed to like develop their own brand. Like Sabrina Carpenter
Mm.
did do music for Disney Channel, but it didn't really
didn't
have the
take
same
off.
success.
Yeah.
And then she disappeared for a couple of years, and she comes back with the
Boom.
Sabrina Carpenter
A new
we
look.
know,
Yeah.
and it really works. Yeah.
Sometimes it's all about image and an agent.
Yeah.
Really. One show that I'm glad I looked at my notes that I forgot to bring up that I actually really love, and I really wish they would bring back a show like this.
Yeah.
MTV Cribs.
Honestly, yeah.
I loved
Yeah.
MTV Cribs.
Yeah.
I loved
The closest we
looking at
get,
Snoop Dogg's house.
doesn't
I love-
AD Magazine do like the little house tours?
They do the Architect.
But they're
Yeah.
very curated.
There's like Architect
Yeah.
Digest or something that
Architectural
does
Digest,
it too. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But I want like MTV Cribs style.
I like it. More
Welcome
casual.
to my crib.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I think that show doesn't exist because a lot of celebrities are much quieter about how much money they have now.
Well, and then
in a lot of
also, I feel like in today's society, it is a big safety issue.
Oh,
as well.
yeah, for sure.
Because back
Yeah.
when MTV Cribs first started, it wasn't as easy and it wasn't as accessible to figure out where these celebrities live.
And now you can know where they are at
If
every
you
minute.
aired MTV Cribs today,
Yeah.
they're finding you in 7 seconds.
Yeah.
They know exactly where you live. They know your
If
address.
they don't
They know the
already
longitude and latitude of
Yeah.
where you were when you were filming this.
live satellite image. Yeah. If they don't already have that, because you can
Right.
look up where celebrities. I mean, you hear people
If
breaking
the tax
into.
record is public knowledge, we know where you live, Diva.
Yeah.
We know where you live.
Yeah.
That's why I think a lot of celebrities buy homes under a business or
Yeah.
some shell
Or they
company,
own several homes so
Yeah.
that you don't necessarily know which
so
one.
you don't
they're
know
at.
where they are.
And that's also why a lot of them fly, and I don't condone this behavior, but a lot of them fly private so that
They don't get bombarded.
they don't have to worry about regular like airport security, and also so that they can more easily, because some bigger airports have like they have a private terminal for private
Yes.
flights,
Yes.
and so it's easier for you
You
to
just
like.
go through that terminal.
Sometimes the car in LA at LAX,
It can pull right up there.
right up to the plane on
Yep.
the tarmac.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
I
otherwise,
understand.
it sucks. And I mean, some of them obviously abuse it, but obviously, like
Taylor
for
Swift.
some people, yeah. But also, like Taylor's, as much as she like abuses it, she also like
She's in high
can
demand.
never.
She can never get on a Delta flight.
No, absolutely
She
not.
can't. She
Yeah.
couldn't.
She can't go anywhere ever again.
No.
Yeah,
Even if it was first class.
yeah.
Could
Some
you
people-
imagine? Could you imagine boarding a plane? Because in America we do it backwards. I wish we boarded planes in America like they board planes in Australia. They load from the back to the front, which makes the most fucking sense to me. Why are we loading first class first? It doesn't make sense. Anyway, could you imagine walking onto a Delta flight, passing first
Yeah.
class, and Taylor Swift is sitting right there?
It's not possible.
Nothing. That plane's not moving.
possible.
That plane's not moving.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They're
so
annoying.
that may be all we have for this episode.
You know what we should talk about? This is sort of related to early 2000s. You know what made some early 2000s TV really good though?
Huh?
Is that these were regular people
Yes.
trying to just be entertaining, especially in the world of like Drag Race.
Yes.
Early Drag Race, these are drag performers on TV. And
Right.
now they are TV personalities who just so happen to do drag. And this, I think, is
Amen.
especially a problem
Amen.
with some dating and competition shows because
A lot of people get on the competition shows to be a reality TV
Yeah,
star.
so
and
they
not
do-
to be.
You're
on
not
the
trying
show.
to find love.
No.
You've been on 8 dating shows.
Right.
You're not trying to find love. You're trying to find Instagram followers and brand deals.
You've been on The Bachelorette 5 times,
Yeah.
Jason. Go sit down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody wants you on this season
Yeah.
of Love Island either.
It's wild.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're all out there for themselves.
Bliss.
And I think it's especially a problem on dating shows. I don't mind if you do like, because there's some people that have made a career out of doing competition shows. But that's
That I
different
understand.
because you're just,
Competition
Yeah.
shows I understand
Yeah.
because there's money involved too. So you're trying to win a cash prize. and
that's
all
also how you get things like the Survivors, like
Yes.
all villain season,
Yes.
which is really
That's why you
good.
get
You
back-
get people that,
I heard that there's that the people who have been on Survivor, there's like a really close. They're all like really close
Yeah.
with each other.
I
like
bet,
it's a
especially
really
if you do
close
several
group.
seasons, I
Yeah.
bet. Well, I don't think there's not much in the world like filming a show that's really remote like that. I
True.
mean, that's why you hear
True.
like the people on Big Brother and like on Drag
Yeah.
Race and Survivor because there's nowhere for you to go.
You're the only people
Yeah.
entertaining each
On-
other for 6 weeks.
on Drag Race.
That's it.
6 to 10 weeks.
Mhm.
It's the same 8 to 14 girls,
Mhm.
and then like the same handful
Slowly they're
of like
dwindling down.
producers.
PAs.
Yeah, PAs. And then, I mean, you get to see RuPaul once a week, but you don't
Once
get
in a
to
while.
talk to her.
Right.
So, like,
If you're lucky, maybe.
yeah, you really do have to make like some fast friendships to survive because that's all of your social.
And it's human connection. You
Yeah.
know, it's just part of humanity.
You
so.
don't have a phone. You don't. I do think I heard one of the newer girls from the last 2 seasons talk about the hotel rooms. They have access to YouTube now.
Oh, that's
They
good.
cannot log in on the TVs, but they can
Watch
they
YouTube
can
videos.
access YouTube.
That's good.
Which is better than like
Nothing.
hotel
Cable.
TV.
Yeah. Hotel TV is the worst.
yeah, or like
That's
Katya.
a whole nother episode.
Katya brought movies.
I would have
and
had
porn.
to bring
She brought
movies.
porn movies and physical
And
magazines.
What's funny
Yeah,
is she let the
They would share
contestants
them.
borrow the porn.
they would share them because
That's so funny to me.
yeah, because they didn't all think
So
to bring
funny
it,
to
but
me.
you don't have your phone, so
And
you,
you can't
gotta
look up porn on the phone.
gotta go
so
old
you gotta-
school.
Oh,
Yeah.
bring it back to the old Shaving Private
And
Ryan.
bring some VHS tapes. Just kidding. Absolutely wild.
This episode comes out on Friday, March the 20th, which means you can come
Wow.
see us tonight at Avondale's. I do already have a cast for that. You will be able to see myself, Skittles, the fabulous
Oh.
Chloe Von Trapp from Montgomery, Alabama.
How exciting!
Isn't that exciting?
I know.
And then there's one more person that I haven't picked yet. It'll be a surprise. You'll just have to come
We
and
love
find
a
out.
surprise.
So come and see us tonight at the Avondales. And then tomorrow is our long day, honey. We're starting
I'm already
off
tired
at the
thinking about
Ob
it.
Fest at 1 p.m. on the main stage. You can come see us. And then we'll wrap it up, finishing off Saturday, the 21st, with the Pride on the Plains pageant. Come out and see who's going to be your next Mr., Miss, Mix, or newcomer Pride on the Plains. The
Some
pageant.
of your favorite misfits might be competing.
They might be. You have to find out.
Not us. We're old.
We already won.
Yeah.
And then
Been there, done that. Snatched the crown.
the following week on March the 28th.
Shut it down.
I know, right? On March the 28th. What's on March the 28th?
Vomit Vision.
Vomit Vision.
Also, it's Lady Gaga's
not on my
birthday.
calendar. Oh, that's cute.
It's not a Lady Gaga show. I will be doing.
But Skittles will be doing Lady Gaga.
Yeah. It's
And
a Lady
then-
Gaga show for me.
And we will have special guest Fawn in the house for that Vomit
Very
Vision.
excited. We love having Fawn.
Love
Fawn
having
loves
Fawn
coming to
down here.
Auburn.
I
Every
love-
time they're like, I love
And
working with y'all.
I just love
They're
Fawn.
so sweet.
And
Also,
then
they've got great drag.
Sunday.
I need to.
still some
I'm
more stuff.
bringing a trash bag of dirty wigs to the show and be like, here's all of my door money. I'll book you again in 2 months. Bring all these wigs back pretty. Honestly.
That's funny. And then we'll close out the month on Sunday, March 29th with a Sunday social. I do have some divas in mind, but they have not gotten back to me yet. So you'll just have to check the flyer and see. Actually, the flyer is probably already out by now.
Yeah.
Because we're recording this in the past. So you'll just have to check
Yeah.
the Misfits social media
Past, present, future.
or the website.
MisfitsDragShows.com.
Or you can get a text message, an email. We don't do smoke signals anymore. Those cost too much.
air pollution.
Yes.
Just kidding. Trump rolled it back. We can pollute the air again. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
Ba-dum-tsh.
Bad joke. Bad joke.
Ba-dum-tsh. Ba-dum-tsh. But-
Smoke signals, but it's just like us, like vaping. And
That's how we have a fog machine. Is there 3 people in the back sucking on a vape?
I've already started.
I've had people do that at drag shows. Honestly.
It's funny. Or we just leave the hazer on until it fills up the whole room and
Yeah.
calls the fire department.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit! Shots fired.
I love
Eh,
you.
wild.
Thank you for joining us for another
Lord.
episode of the Mixed Match podcast. I'm Claudia Blue.
And I'm Skittles.
Thank you so much. Love you, mean it. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe on your podcast platform and
Ring
on
that
YouTube
bell.
because we do YouTube stuff now.
Ring
so
that
look out
bell.
for our non-podcast videos. We're trying to do more stuff.
There's another non-podcast video coming
If there's
very
something
soon.
you want us to do, let us know as well.
Yes,
We're open to
absolutely.
suggestions. It's
Absolutely.
our YouTube channel.
And not yours.
Hello?
Oh, it's 9 o'clock.
What's that mean?
It means I have to start my nighttime routine.
Anyways, bye. Not the nighttime routine. Oh my god.
So I set the alarm to really help me build a
I
habit.
gotta put on my serums.
And I do.
My
That's literally what
moisturizers.
it's for.
It's literally what it's for.
Don't cut it yet.
My serums
Every
are my
night
moisturizer.
Sydney puts on gloves with lotion to keep her skin from cracking.
Good
She
for
washes
her.
her hands too much at work.
Yeah,
I
good
should
for
do
her.
the same thing. I got dragon skin.
They make the same thing for your
Yeah.
feet too.
They don't need to see my feet.
That costs extra.
Yeah, sorry. You'll never
Subscribe
catch
to the
Skittles.
Patreon.
You'll never catch Skittles in an open-toed shoe, diva. Closed toe, or preferably a knee-high boot. You don't need to see
Boot.
any of my leg. These are peg legs. You don't need that.
I'm screaming. Love y'all. Bye.
Stupid. Ugh.
One and done.
Dinner time.
I love you all. It's super cute. So
I just saw the opportunity.
it's like.
Sorry, I've never set off.
So what had happened was